Hi guys, what's up? I'm Mary Richardson. I'm a rapid transformational therapy practitioner. I help people who are stuck to get unstuck, whether that is self-doubt that's holding you back, healing from a narcissistic relationship, trauma, or just getting through strong anxiety, even procrastination. These are some of the things that I can help you with. I wanted to jump on today and talk about something really important. It's a response to ongoing intense anxiety, and that's called DPDR, Depersonalization Derealization. What people have experienced is when they've experienced a lot of anxiety, just like a panic attack can be a result of anxiety, and it may seem over time that there are even no triggers, that it just happens, maybe even late at night when you're trying to go to sleep. Anxiety can seem to come out of nowhere. Just like depersonalization, derealization, it might become a habit. What depersonalization is, it's the mind's response to overwhelming emotions. The brain is trying to keep you safe, and so it creates like this buffer where depersonalization, you feel like you're having an out-of-body experience where you're not really grounded in your body. Can even feel like you're maybe hovering above your body, where you know what reality is, you know what your thoughts are, you're able to move your arms and legs and function. The problem is you feel numb to your emotions, where it can be where you don't even know what your feelings are. Derealization is very similar, however, you feel totally detached from the world, where you feel like there's a glass or something in front of you in the world, where the world is out there and you're separated somehow from it. This is one of the things people worry about is that they're going crazy or that they might have schizophrenia. Obviously, see a doctor. I'm not a medical doctor, and this doesn't replace you seeing a doctor. Schizophrenics, they often cannot, just general research shows that schizophrenics don't distinguish between what is reality and what isn't real. They don't know the difference. When you're experiencing DPDR, you know what your reality is. You know that things might seem distorted. Even things that happened in the recent past might feel distant, like they happened a long time ago. You can see things around you. They might seem distorted or even cartoonish, where you feel like you're not really functioning in the world. You're not really part of the world, even though you're able to go to work and so on. But you find that this can be a habit. This depersonalization can be a habit where any stressor, however minor it is, can feel like you just all of a sudden pull way back and you numb your emotions, your feelings. And you might not know how to heal from it. That's the scary part, is you don't want to keep experiencing it and you don't know how to heal from it. Understanding is knowledge, or knowledge is freedom, really, and understanding why you ever got this response to anxiety is very healing. So you may have experienced trauma in the past as a child, a lot of anxiety. Maybe you grew up in a household where you were always walking on eggshells. Maybe you had a narcissistic relationship at some point. Either the parent that raised you was a narcissist, or even as an adult you were in a narcissistic relationship. Narcissists I think there's a direct relation. My opinion is that there's a relationship there between narcissists really not caring what you're feeling, and it'd be their attitude, because they lack empathy. They fake it. They can say the right words, but they don't, because it doesn't come from a genuine place of feeling. They want you to be in a negative place so they can feed off of your negativity, because it makes them feel better about themselves. So they have people around them who are having tough times. Narcissists will always push your button as well, Your buttons to make you remember that horrible thing that happened, or that person that passed, or how much pain you're in. And they're feeding off that negativity because they feel better about themselves. What happens though, if you've been around them a long time or in a relationship, you might, because of these overwhelming negative feelings, you might experience depersonalization, where you just pull back from your emotions so you don't have to feel them because they're too overwhelming. So if you can imagine a narcissist constantly pushing your button to go back to that painful place, you can imagine as a child growing up, you might just have this response to anxiety where you just detach from your emotions and your feelings. So as an adult, you might find you experiencing depersonalization all the time, every situation, where you don't even know what your feelings are and you want to get healed from it. Why I'm explaining all this is because getting to the root cause of how, when, why you ever started doing this is the key. It's like peeling an onion layer by layer, getting to the root cause. And once you get to the root cause, that's where the healing really can accelerate, because you can understand where it came from, why you had that response. It's your brain's trying to protect you from overwhelming feelings. But now as an adult, you're able to cope and develop your phenomenal coping skills. So we have to make you aware of when you're experiencing these sensations. You might be experiencing them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where you just never feel grounded in your body. What you can do today in the moment are definitely grounding techniques, such as grabbing an ice cube, holding something cold. It will keep you focused in the present moment, where you won't jump or feel like you're outside of your body. So keeping yourself grounded is huge. So start developing that habit of naming the things in your immediate environment, naming the colors that you can see. It will help you to ground yourself. And that is the first step, because you're taking that control and changing a habit. It takes about 21 days to change a habit, research has shown. So you want to do it over and over and over again, this grounding technique. Also, long term is to get to the root cause. And that's where what I could do, if you're tired of experiencing this, tired of the same pattern of not being able to move forward, and you want to have a great relationship, a great career, move forward and be the best version of yourself, you've got to get to the root cause of the depersonalization. And that's where what I can do can help you. So if you're interested, you can drop a comment, say yes in the comment box, or ask questions about this video. I love answering your questions. So drop a comment. I want to thank everybody who's been watching these videos. So many of you have been commenting on my videos, and I really appreciate that so much. Let me just read off a few names of people that have liked or shared my videos in the past. So I just want to make sure you know I hear you, I see you, and you're important. Jennifer, Dave, Davida, so many of you, Nicole, Dave, Edgar, Siobhan, asking questions, making comments, Kimberly, Clara, Bridget. Thank you so much for dropping comments. Continue to ask questions. You can ask me anything and I will reach out. Definitely, I have so many videos. I can send you a link to videos if you have questions on a specific type of, a narcissist, how to heal from it, how to depersonalization, how to get past it. Would love to do that for you, send you links to my YouTube videos as well. I'm also on Instagram, but really it's all about you. I make these for you based on your comments, based on your questions, so don't hesitate to reach out. And I will see you in the next video. I'm Mary Kay Richardson. I guess you could say I'm the self-doubt and anxiety expert. I help you move past all those things that keep you stuck so you can be the best version of yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.